What's going on, guys? I'm back at the Friday night chat. Time to catch up. I know you guys enjoying the weekend, but I still have to work the weekend. Gotta come in and see what's up. See how you guys are doing. How many of my subscribers tuning in tonight? All my 2,000 subscribers. You know, hopefully you guys can come in. I know it's kind of late, but just chilling outside. Let me show you guys real quick. Now in my neighborhood and enjoying this peaceful night. When I come talk, have some serious conversations to see what's new with you, and I'll share some information. I'll wait a few minutes to see whoever wants to join in, and see if anybody has any questions. Got one buddy coming in. Yeah, because it's important to me, guys, that I communicate with you guys and see if any questions and cover any topics. You watch anything you want me to cover in the near future. That's why I come on, guys. Trying to make an effort to talk to y'all. And I put a lot of time in my videos. I know it's slow lately, but I like for you guys to come in and talk with me, see and you have any ideas for me what to do in the near future. There's some stuff I haven't done here yet in Del Rio. I'm trying to cover, hopefully soon. But here we went again. The government's trying to destroy Trump, but you know what comes out in victory. That's the evil government for you. That's a good topic. What do you guys think about what's happening to Trump? I see one person, but I find it important, guys, to relate to you on topics like this, our freedoms, see what's happening in the news, and see how it goes, guys. I want to see one person online. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I had some technical difficulty, but you should look at it's called Real Raw News. Like that shows you everything, guys. How the government is doing. It's very corrupt. They hate on the good guys and they praise the bad guys. And I encourage you guys to go on YouTube and we share a lot of important information. Yeah, I had a friend show me that website. It's real REAL raw RAW and news NEWS. Check it out. I recommend it because I don't watch TV anymore. On real news, I watch everything through YouTube and websites like that, guys. And that's not cool. And especially like in my town, I'm gonna call it the way I say it. Majority of people in Del Rio, they're obtuse. They're slow. They don't care for our freedoms here in the United States of America. They have the mindset that what we do is evil, and we gotta keep things accountable for their actions. Our public servants. Sorry, it's my Wi-Fi, guys. I apologize for that. But that's me for Del Rio, where I live, and because I've been to bigger cities in San Antonio. It's big, but like my town, they're like 40 years behind catching up. And the people I talk to here, and when I share my information, they're lost. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Yeah, Trump's mugshot. Yeah, he has that look, man. But yeah, being here in Del Rio, guys, I'm telling my personal experience here, guys. Pause the news and uh, Mario Mariam. Yeah, that's crazy. Uh, but living by the border here, if you see my prior videos, it's a lot of cover-ups. You know, especially with the border, especially the border situation, that Biden doesn't care for it. He's letting these people coming in into the United States of America, shipping to New York, and they don't like that. When they want people to see this stuff happening here, and that's why I put myself out there to show you. That, was it back in May? Like they have that uh, company, Texas Emergency Management Company, helping out the city. Those to me, guys, I'm not political correct. They're illegals, you know, coming to this country. They're flooding in here. I did talk to them this past year and last year. You know, coming in from Africa, Venezuela, everywhere, guys. But it's a total mess in that situation. I feel the same token there. It's illegal, and in my opinion, that they're giving these people documentation because they give them like banana folders with a picture and a white paper with names on it, and for the personal hand. When I visit like for example, I went to San Antonio last year in August, and then Houston in September, and every time we cross the checkpoint, they don't bother. Cause when they ask you for if you're from another country, they ask for your green card, and that they don't bother checking the border patrol. They don't bother checking. I got nothing against the border patrol, and they never give me any issues. But I know they're doing their jobs. You know what I mean? It's a hard job. Don't get me wrong, but the world's changing. What's that? Sudden? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't catch that. But I'm sorry, guys. I lost track. But yeah, the world's coming. It's changing so much when we go back in the '80s, and you know, and I'm telling you guys from my personal experience, where I take a lot of heat here. Or you hit down there, and yeah, butter troll, and especially Homeland Security here. You know, I didn't have much of an issue. I have a little bit back when this was back in April when I was out there covering the border. One guy called the cops and they called the Homeland Security for filming, and of course they came out there saying they got a report of a guy filming, and they wanted to talk to me. And I said no, I didn't want to answer questions, but of course they didn't want to identify themselves. You know what I mean? That's the issue when law enforcement, when you ask them for their ID, any type of law enforcement, they gotta identify themselves. They choose not to. Yeah, that was this is back in May 11th. They're at it's called the Chihuahua Center, and of course it's a city-owned property, but a nonprofit got that is running it. Is the Border Coalition. Let's see. Are you from the Valley? Yeah, I used to live in the Valley. My dad graduated from there. I used to live in Mission, Texas back then, when I was small, back in the '80s, and but of course, this just shows you guys how corrupt they are. You know, that time back in May, I was documenting the situation from public easement, and and the whole time, those guys, one guy approached me, but of course, when I record, I don't bother people. I stay quiet until they talk to me. But this shows you guys how ignorant they are. Sorry, guys. Sorry guys, technical difficulties, but yeah, the the whole time was for about 25 minutes, give or take. There was a border patrol there. But it's cool, man. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's getting late myself. It's like almost 11:30 here in Del Rio. But make sure you share my videos, man. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, man. That's the hey. That was a DPSer. He never approached me until they called the police on me. The manager for that border coalition. It's a lady in there. You see my last video I uploaded, the body cam from Officer Castillo. Hey man, I never edit my stuff. I show the whole thing. You see my original video? It shows you everything. Of course, they called the cops on me for filming. But you can see that the police department, they already have me on file. And of course they tried to demand my ID. And of course, you see my documents on my community page from the city attorney that they backed up Officer Castillo. And I posted up the penal code for your ID here in Texas, 38.02. And the only time you have to provide ID is when you've been lawfully arrested of a crime. You know what I mean? Or you've been pulled over by a police officer to run it. In my case, I did nothing wrong. And since they made the first move against me on that situation, they were disrespectful. I'm gonna be disrespectful back. And of course, Jack Stern, the city attorney here in Del Rio, he sent everything to Attorney General. And because everything's public record, saying that they gotta cut out information because they went inside the building, whatever, and they deal with personal information. Against that, at least I'm being transparent. They're not, and she have every right to ID me. And also, there's no probable cause, guys, to get my personal information. That should show you. That should be probable cause I did something wrong. And I posted the Fourth Amendment on my community tab, a picture of it. And I learned from experience, guys. And then I'll bring this up a little bit about this. They don't like me because a while back I did sue the city of Del Rio, and I won. Okay, they just say that I got a settlement from it. Okay, that's the only thing I can say about that. And that was it. After that, guys, in the past last year, I had cruisers stalking me over here by my house. You know, they all know where I live. They come and hang out, just watching me. I'll show you guys. Hold on. They're hanging out over here. I'm sitting in front of my house, guys. They will hang down right here by the light over here. And they hang up by the alley, by the house right there, watching me. You know what I mean? They all know where I live. Because I also got information from other people that they don't like that you're filming using your First Amendment, and they put you in the terrorist watch list. You know what I mean? And sometimes come to my house, a cop, and they'll ask me, hey, I don't give you my name, Michael. Everyone knows my name, Michael. Hey, man, what do you work at? You know what I mean? Because I do it on purpose, guys. I give it out. You see, they go by my work, stop me at my work. You know what I mean? And it did happen beforehand. And couple months ago. Is that it's good to be paranoid, guys, because we live in a different world. I'm very observant, and everyone has said that, guys. There've been police everywhere. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not anti-police. Anti-law enforcement. I'm not. We need good cops out there. It's like anywhere we got your good people and your bad people. Everywhere you go. You know what I mean? We need good officers, good firefighters, border patrol, everywhere, guys. Good marshals. Everything. We need those good people. But the one thing I don't like is uh, those symbols. Hey, back in the blue or any kind of those symbols. I don't like that. And if you're a good cop, I always tell a good cop, if you ever report it, anybody, you'll be firefighter, border patrol, anybody. If your coworker did anything wrong, would you report them? You actually follow the rules. You know what I mean? And some won't. And that's what I always tell people. And for example, to back up my claim, I did put up a video at there was a big otter that came in about a year and a half ago to Del Rio, and I always have trouble pronouncing the name because I have a speech impediment. But I'm against this. I'm against press. Let me see. Like Bigfoot, we always hear about that. You know what I mean? Hey, back then, it was a notable thing. You know, being a law enforcement, cool. It was respected by that back then. But notice me doing it 3 years and 2 months. I've been doing this. It's hard to believe who's a good person and who's a bad person. And you know, people here in Del Rio, they don't understand. They don't like it because when I do cover videos at City Hall or anywhere else, I still get those dirty looks. They find it offensive where a person exercises their freedoms. They're ignorant. You know what I mean? I talk to some people here also. They ask me, why do you do it? Why do you do it? Why do you do it? And I'm not being a free American, guys. We are privileged to be in this country. Let me see. I'm reading a comment, sorry. Yeah. They pull me over, and most of the time I have that once in a while. I call them Karens. I think it's funny. Me videotaping out there. And even me, because I do have screenshots of that, of evil people that is evil recording them. And since I've been doing it, guys, here in Del Rio, they badmouth you. They're trying to tarnish your reputation here in Del Rio for recording. They put you on Facebook, and you could check it out, guys, on their Facebook page, the Del Rio Police Department Facebook. You know that they tarnish people like that because since I record, you're evil. You're evil. You know what I mean? They're paid by our taxes, guys. You know what I mean? It's about accountability. You should look into where your taxes are going. You know, and they don't like it. And because I'm always respectful, but they don't like the fact that you're filming. And I tell them, why are you guys offended for recording? You got something to hide? Are you corrupt? Because like I said in the past, I never had any issues. You know, I'm not bashing people, but I'm just telling you what's transpiring here. You know what I mean? It's always that. You know what I mean? Everywhere I go. That's why my last video, a cop watch I did by the clinic down the block from here, I made a statement. And I wanted to ID me again for filming. I was sitting by an outlet because sometimes guys have a neck injury, and sometimes a camera shakes. You know what I mean? But it's for my neck injury, guys. I have. But that's why sometimes I film. Sometimes how to keep it steady. but I'm trying to get one of those things like a phone stabilizer. It's like a stick where you put your phone on and you record and push it be a stabilizer. But hopefully that'll work. Hopefully tomorrow I go to Walmart and buy one. I saw one at Walmart for like $50, but excuse me. But it's hard, guys. But I just want to share this information with you guys, and I would tell everybody go out there, hold your ground, always record everything you go. I think let's see. You went over the world, you lived everywhere. Hold on. Really? I'm just reading a comment, sorry. Oh, but yeah. But yeah, Dario's different, man. You know what I mean? But that's that's the only thing I can say for right now, guys. But that's why I recommend that website, Real Raw News. Check it out, guys, and tell me what you think. But I gotta go, guys. It's kind of late. Gotta go in tomorrow, but be safe out there. Let me know what you think. If you have any more questions, leave a comment in my video. I'll get back at you. All right. You take care. God bless.